Hey there everybody, PC here, bringing you the 19th episode of Pokemon Gold and Silver Randomized vs. Nuzlocke. Welcome everybody to the recording session where EJ will lose LEELA. Let us know in the comments, which episode do you think he's gonna lose her in? 19 to 24, take your pick. Speaking of which, EJ, how are you?
Why would I lose LEELA?
I don't know, EJ. You lose Pokemon in fantastic fashion. It's part of your charm.
No, I lose, and Soda can back me up on this, even though we picked on him the entire series. I lose Pokemon to stupid reasons. It's always a crit. And Soda's even said it in his own video. It's so stupid. People cheating.
Well, EJ, it's gonna happen again, right?
No.
The audience is expecting it. They wanted EJ. Come on. Give the audience what they want.
I'm gonna give them what they want. Another W for EJ. Let's go. Come on.
Well, we're gonna start off in 3, 2, 1, go.
Rushing. Shelter. Okay. Let's go Fatty. You wanna know something?
Well, the bar just turned into something else. Okay.
I have to, it's like, this is like a school assignment. I have to do research and I have to look at the last episode to refresh my memory what my initial plan was and what I was doing. Because if you don't, you're gonna make mistakes, waste time, and then PC's gonna pass. I can't let them do that.
It's gonna happen anyway, but it'll be.
Well, then why have I been ahead of you this whole time, PC? What's going on, dude?
All part of the plan. He doesn't know, guys. He doesn't know. Let's see who. Why does Elaine learn everything? Really, she learns everything. Who's Poppy again? I've got my own Pokemon.
Ooh, someone didn't study for the test.
Oh, that's Poppy. Okay. You know what? That's fine. He's not holding the experience sheet though. Okay, that's fine. You know what?
We got a crit and we still couldn't.
Oh wait, that's. Oh great, wrong. AJ, I'm making wrong moves here.
Well, that's tough to be you, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. It's good for me. So.
Who has my experience yet? It's Kramer, right? It's Kramer. It has to be Kramer. Yep.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z. Speaking of Dragon Ball Z, so I know you don't really care for Daima, but
I saw it.
But I'm assuming you saw it, yeah. Isn't that great?
Yes, EJ! Sorry you got spoiled over that, though. I saw that.
Yeah, it was just uninevitable. I can't believe, I mean, I can believe it, but I can't believe that frickin' Fudge Man had to go out of his way and say, you know, hey, have you guys seen episode 12 of Daima? And I said, no! And then he changed his profile picture to what happened in the episode, and I, like, saw, like, I don't know, not half of it, but like you kind of see it, but it's a small little icon. But I could tell it was you-know-who, looking different.
You can't say it, EJ.
I can say it? Okay. I mean, this is going to be like way in the future anyway, too. The dub's probably halfway out by this
it's 6 weeks. This episode's going to go up in 6 weeks, EJ.
Okay. So
I mean, you can talk about this
Super Saiyan 3, and I'm just like... Even if I didn't know he was Super Saiyan 3... Why the fact that people are saying, did you see what happened with Vegeta? Now, that suspense moment is not going to be as big because I know something's going to happen. Like, they left it at such a good cliffhanger, too, when they were showing it in the episode. Like, he was getting beaten by Takagami Yamato, and, like, even before that, when they put, like, the commercial break thing, he almost got swallowed whole by a monster to the point where Goku went after him. He's like, are you okay? And he's like, of course I'm okay, I'm just not used to this body. But
if he said that, then that could be the possible reason how this connects to DBS. They're gonna say, oh, now they're back to their original bodies. Everything they gained in those old bodies is gone now.
But I mean, the way when he went Super Saiyan 3, Goku was like, you know, when did he learn to do that? And Bulma was like, well, he has been training, so it implies that he has like learned to do it. And I still think that he can theoretically go Super Saiyan 3 and Super. He just chose not to because he knows the form consumes a lot of ki. And going Super Saiyan Blue or Super Saiyan God would just be better overall, which it technically is. So.
True, but a lot of people on Twitter are making the argument of why didn't he become Super Saiyan 3 when he fought Beerus at Bulma's birthday party.
So, that is a fair point, yes. But I think it was more so his, like, a rage form. Like, remember when Trunks was, like, a blue-yellow hair, and he has his, like, his white... I can't even speak. His eyes were gone, so they were just white, you know? And it was like Trunks' rage form was kind of unique. I kind of feel like it was a mixture of that, because Vegeta's eyes totally went out, and he was just caught up in the anger of the moment, not necessarily going Super Saiyan 3. Could be a mulligan, could be anything, you know, but still, something else that I noticed, because I was watching it while I was eating breakfast, just that fight scene again, is the detail that they put, or in this case, according to Toriyama, he put with his hair, because I was like, oh yeah, his hair is a little bit different. And that's because Vegeta's hair is different. Like, his naturally spikes up, whereas Goku's kind of like goes down. So even though with Super Saiyan 3, the hair like goes down, his is like going straight out. And I'm like, that's really cool. Like, no one in fan-made Surfers ever did that. They all just said if he went Super Saiyan 3, it would continue to go down his back like Goku's. So.
Yeah, I mean, it happened with Gotenks.
You saying Gotenks' hair going down?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but
with
that's...
him when he turns Super Saiyan 3.
Yeah, but because Trunks and Goten's hairs kind of go down, too. They're not spiked like Vegeta's.
Alright. I see that.
I didn't battle this trainer.
But that's the thing. Did he do it through training? Did Vegeta get it through training, or did he just follow the technique, or whatever that was?
I want to say he did it through training. Or, well...
Because that's the thing. Goku said that to achieve it, you had to do something specific. That's how Gotenks became Super Saiyan 3 right there on the fly. So, is that just another way of becoming Super Saiyan 3? There are multiple ways of becoming it, or... I don't know.
Watch people say something like, oh, well, if you're a kid, it's way easier to get it, because that's how the kids got it. No, I mean... The kids didn't do anything specific, right? They just did it, right? That's why everyone was so surprised.
No, they asked Goku how he did it, and he told them how. And then they just followed instructions and became Super Saiyan 3.
Okay, riddle me this, Mr. PC. What about when, Vegeta came back? I think this is when he had the halo, correct me if I'm wrong. And he was like, "And Kakarot, why didn't you tell me? I know about your whole Super Saiyan 3. He goes, yeah, that's right, I can go to Super Saiyan 3. Like, how did Vegeta hear about it? Did he watch, like, through Hell or something? And then, like, maybe spectated how to do it then, you think?
Well, they did show us that they can watch the events from Hell. I remember even Babidi said that it was cheering on Goku and the others to kill Majin Buu as revenge.
Right.
Yeah, so he could have just watched from there.
So, maybe that's how. I don't know. You let us know, chat. Either way, it's a W for Vegeta.
Yeah, when I saw it, my first thought was, he's finally gonna have that Super Saiyan Vegeta in Dragon Ball Legends that he always wanted.
I'm like, oh, this is what the leaker meant, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. We're just thinking game's original, but, you know, I'll take it. So I'm saving my CC. I'm currently at 5K right now at the time of this recording.
Nice.
Which is not enough unless, you know, you get lucky.
Yeah, it's definitely not enough. Unless, of course, you're me. I get them all the time.
I mean, I got pretty lucky with the festival. Every banner that I summoned on, I pulled the unit. I did do one rotation on Beast just for the lulz, because everybody was like saying, first multi, first multi, first multi. I'm like, alright, let me try this. Didn't get him, and I'm like, yeah, I don't care. Especially since he's not as broken as previous Beast Gohans. He's alright, he's good, but he's not as crazy broken as he was, as we thought when we saw him in the reveal trailer. So, fine by me.
That's it, that's all the damage I do. I need a better flying type move on No Deal. Really? Why did he let him fly? That would have been perfect. The game always does that.
Of course you have a second type and I have to swap.
Okay, thank you, Fortress. See, Fortress is a good Pokemon, AJ. See, it blew up. It stopped wasting my time and blew up.
I hope yours blows up.
Nah. I mean, I wish I could actually do that at the end, but unfortunately, that's not happening.
But you
That's so not
should,
happening.
though.
I haven't trained
Why?
Pineco at all. I also wish Kramer would have learned Surf. Why wouldn't you learn Surf?
Also, I went
Also?
back and forth, and I figured out the problem why I can't stream. Did I ever tell you that?
Oh, no, you didn't tell me the problem, no.
No, yeah, I was gonna make
I need the solution.
an update video about it, as well as going over some other stuff. So, it's both. At first I thought it was my computer, and I took it to get looked at, and the guy thought maybe I'm just overloading it with tasks to do. No, it wasn't that. Then I do an internet speed test, and lo and behold, my download speed is okay, it gets the job done. We're in a VC right now. But my upload speed is 0.01.
Oh,
And that's
okay.
that's what you need to go live. And that makes sense why it was dropping frames. And so I'm like, okay, is it the Wi-Fi box? And I'm like, when was this due? Did you guys pay it? And they said, yeah, it was due last week and we paid it. And I'm like, okay. So then I do the standard things of, you know, turn this thing off, turn that thing off, unplug this, wait 15 seconds, plug it back in, yada yada. No, still same results. So then I did an internet speed test with my phone. Not only was the upload speed fine and download speed fine for my phone, but it was also getting a higher signal for both compared to my computer. And then it also reminded me when I was in Ohio with my brother getting our masters, we're on the same Wi-Fi over there. It's a naturally stronger Wi-Fi signal, but even still, when I did an internet speed test, mine was like 20 maybe for both. But my brother on the same thing, his speed test was like at least 100. And he has a different computer. So then I got to wondering, okay, so whatever the internet speed test is of the said source, my computer is only getting a certain percentage of what it actually should be. And then I got to thinking, so then what if it's actually a certain part in my computer that reads the Wi-Fi might be too old now, or it's damaged and I need an upgrade. So then I did some research into that, and yes, you can get upgrades. It's called a NIC card without a K, N-I-C, and it stands for like something, I forgot what it stands for.
Look it up now!
No!
We can't leave our audience hanging, EJ. We can't leave them hanging. People need this information.
But long story short, I essentially found out, because then they said that some computers, the NIC card is embedded with the motherboard, and I said, okay, is that true for Dell computers? Because that's what I have. And it said, most Dell computers, no, it is not intact with the motherboard. The only hard ones you would have time with that is a laptop. Okay, well, I don't have a laptop. I have an actual Dell tower. So then I put in my specific Dell model, and I say, is it separate? And it says, yes, it is separate. And I'm like, okay, cool. So now, what I'd have to do is set up another appointment with Geek Squad or what have you, and say, hey, how much is it to get this part, and can you install it for me? And then figure out how much that costs and stuff like that. So. And that's just
so
one
much work.
little bitty thing compared to everything else that's been going on and crazy stuff. Like, I just finished syncing the second recording session from this series. I barely got the last co-op episode that went up 7 and 8 in time. Like, it was the night before, and I was putting the thumbnails in and the title and everything.
Oh.
Who am I fighting? PC? This guy's got a Beedrill, now he's sitting on a Piccolo. Not a Piccolo, a Pineco!
Man, I have Piccolos. Never used them in Legends.
I was thinking of the Grill Master. How special lost his Piccolo.
Man, that series is awesome. You guys should check it out. You should check it out.
Thank you. Yeah, those guys.
Can't believe what happened in the last episode.
They've been slacking on getting a third recording session in, because first it was like someone didn't wake up, and the next one it was like this guy didn't want to record, he didn't feel like it, and then the last one another guy didn't wake up, and I'm like, guys, I'm running out of episodes, and then they're like, well, you could just upload something else, and I'm like, you guys don't get it. You guys just purely in the Dragon Ball Legends community who only stream and don't upload Pokemon video series just don't get it. So I sent a message last night and I said, okay, I'm asking this in advance. Can we all please meet for a recording next Sunday at the regular time? And then one of them reacted and said, okay.
At least there's a reaction.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't help that they're all in freaking different time zones too. So now I'm like, wow, this is really what it felt like for Nappy when they said it was so hard to get the whole Penta co-op together, you know?
Ah. Like, how many time zones are you talking? Are we talking 3?
How many time zones?
Yeah, in total for the 5 of you guys.
There's 4 out of the 5 of us are different time zones.
Oh,
Yeah.
almost everyone.
So
wow.
I'm on Central Standard Time. Then Special and Krim are on Eastern Standard Time Zone. Then Gokhan is on the same time zone that Soda is, because they're from the same place. And then Battlemore is on something freaking weird. So like, it's I don't even know. Like it's somewhere in between you and Gokhan. like if we're up at like I don't know, like 8 or 9 or something, or 10, it'll be like 5 in the morning for him, and I'm like, huh?
Well, that's a big hassle.
Yeah.
What time do you actually record for
So
you?
we record like around this time. I'm recording with you, because then some of them were saying yesterday, they're like, why don't we record tomorrow? And I'm like, I can't. PC's booked this time, you know, he reserved it, and he actually shows up, thank you. And I'm like, I could do Tuesday, how about Tuesday? And the special goes, I can't do Tuesday. I'm like, why can't you do Tuesday? He's like, I have to do so with my mom. I'm like, oh my gosh, tell her you want to do it on Monday.
Or better yet, bring her into the recording session. It'll be fun.
Ain't no way this guy's been spamming Defense Curl, dude.
Oh, go for it. Go for the defense curl.
I have anything special? Oh, I got Danny, that's what I can do.
Yo, Spinnerack just evolved for a rematch. This guy just sent out Spinnerack, now he has Ariados. This time he survived. Oh, Nightshade.
So yeah, so it's annoying because like I want to get these upgrades for my computer so I can continue to do this other stuff, but they've just been like higher priorities for things that I have to do first with money needing attention for. Like something as simple that's cost like what, $15 to have better lighting for my setup, but then I'm like, but I don't even have the time to record. Like I'm having to squeeze in these 2 projects as it is, and I'm like so tired.
Nah. Yeah, I was wondering why you haven't uploaded anything yet.
I've just been super busy. Plus it was also Christmas, you know, and then
I know, but last time I uploaded was like 2 weeks ago.
The house is getting like a new carpet, so we have to move all the furniture out and store it at a storage unit, and like I'm still sore from that in addition to having to like move stuff at my job. And then today and tomorrow my last 2 days off, and so then I'm having to prepare for teaching private lessons and see what students are at, 'cause now I just gained 26 students at the Wazoo. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're really busy.
Yeah. So, PC, if I'm messing up the thumbnails, you could always see what Pokemon I put in the thumbnail and then make me the right one. And then send it to
me. You're basically telling me to just do it. To just
well,
make the whole thumbnail.
Well, that's what his original offer was. I was like, I can do it. He's just taking a screenshot. And he goes, actually, EJ, it's not a screenshot. And I'm like...
No, see, the reason is because I want to make them look well, and on top of that, you're not removing the background. The background for the thumbnail is a different shading of white than the one from the game.
I saw it, but that's, you know, I thought you were lazy.
It looks like there's a black smudge on them. Oh, this poster's not sticking. Let me just lick my thumb real quick and put it on.
But then if I take it straight from Bulbapedia and then I enlarge it, it becomes super blurry. And then I'm like, PC, it's not working. It won't sharpen. And then I haven't had a chance to sit down and sharpen it again and figure out how to do it because it won't sharpen for me.
I sent you instructions.
You did
you try that?
And I never got a chance to try it. Earlier a few days ago, I have a paralyzed healing. Yes, I do. Gokhan messaged me and he's like, can we play Phasmophobia tonight? And I wanted to tell him no so bad because I'm like, I'm so tired. I just want to go home and I want to crash and go to bed. And then he was like, Crim and Special said they'll play if you play so we can have a full lobby. And I'm like, And he goes, plus I'm napping right now. And I'm like, oh, now I'm gonna seem like the bad guy if I don't do it. So I get home, and I'm like, all right, guys, I'm here. Let's play. And what happens? Where's Special?
Emergency.
Special's missing. Special fell asleep. But yet, what did he do? He had the whole day off, as well as the day before, while I was working and I'm exhausted. So then they message King Ultra as a backup, and he's like, yeah, I can play. And I'm like, all right, let's play. And I'm so stinking tired. And then, like, an hour in, maybe, or 50 minutes, Special says hi in the chat, and we're like, oh, there's Special. And he's like, yeah, dude, I passed out, I was asleep, but I can play now. And I'm like, oh, sweet, I'm out. And I left. Wake up the next day to record, and then Krim doesn't show up. And I'm just like, what is going on? What is happening? And then people are like saying, well, we could play something else. I'm like, I don't want to play something else. I want to be productive because I have a limited amount of time to do stuff. And I'm doing all the talking in this episode. PC's not getting to say anything, and this is his episode. You're welcome.
Yeah, episode almost done, too.
I know.
All right, Poppy. Yeah, get your first kill on the end of the episode. Come on, do it, Poppy. Do it. Yeah, let's go, Poppy. I knew you were a good addition. I knew it. 2, 1, time.
Last time.
Yep, and I don't get to see what's coming in.
We're looking at LEELA stats.
Yeah, we're gonna leave it here, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment down below, subscribe if you're new, click the bell for notifications. Don't forget to check out EJ. Subscribe to his channel too, because, well, half of the episodes are on his channel. And EJ's any final words?
I added your video in today's episode to the playlist.
Nice. We're productive, guys. We're lazy but productive. I don't know how it works, but we make it work. So that's it for us, guys. We'll see you guys later.